Yates to the inside. He kicks it to Vucevic. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple.
That's it.
And you know this, man.
Bulls making a change. Changing it up here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. So for Chicago right now, Thomas is in at the point. Duncan is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Anderson, and it's Butler in at the 2-guard spot. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against the Kings was superb. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Now, here's Thomas. 30 points in the game. Clock at 6. Outside Butler. No good from outside. The Suns have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Blair, the pass to Yates. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Noah's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the pass to Anderson. Allen against Duncan. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Suns shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Got a piece of it. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Blair gets it to go.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
It's Thomas outside. It's rebounded by Blair. Blair's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And the shot is good. 6 points for T.J. Warren.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
On defense, Phoenix. Thomas goes in. Dishes at Denoa. Duncan high post. Bulls moving the ball around. It's Thomas outside. And the shot is good. Thomas got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's 12 straight points coming off 3-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Kicks Denoa. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
All right, everyone relax. Run your sets, attack the rim, crash the boards on both ends, and we'll be fine. Come on now, let's get after it.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, guys, Tom Thibodeau had some advice for his team, and that he told them they should be dedicating themselves to hitting the offensive glass with everything they've got from now on, even if that means it takes them away from defensive transition. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
All right, Doris, thanks.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Wasted no time on that one. Thomas got 39.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Now, here's Blair. A 20-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
Yeah, Kevin, he really set up shop at that foul line. I mean, they could not do anything with him defensively, and so they had to keep fouling.
And the basket by Thomas.
Boy, his performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
To the wing on the left, passes it to Blair. And there's the feed to Warren. Looking to end the run, and it's good. Blair's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
The Suns making a switch here.
Still early on, Kevin, in this new basketball season for Chicago. Here's where they stand in the NBA rankings. First in scoring, first in shooting percentage. And they're also #1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Pass to Yates. To the wing on the left, and the wide open shot from Warren. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Feeds it to Butler, and stolen by Blair. Here's Yates.
What a huge play.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I
Oh,
don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw one.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Here is Blair. 10 points for him. Allen, a screen on Thomas. There's the dish to Blair. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go now.
Thomas, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Down low, stolen by Anderson. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Blair. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Warren with the ball, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam. And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. 2 minutes. Double team on Thomas. Another shot, and Duncan lays it. In. Duncan's got his second basket of the game.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Blair with it. Butler covering. The pass to Yates. To the inside. Here's Stallworth. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed, have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now, here's Thomas. Non-stop scoring machine here. Anderson kicks to Thomas. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
Fat and sassy. Come on, Clark. I mean, we're seeing their free throw attempts diminish, but I don't know about calling them fat and sassy. That seems kind of harsh.
Good.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
The Suns shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And Thomas over to help. Pass to Blair. He dishes it to Warren. Just 5 to shoot. Allen. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
The Bulls have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Well, to this point of the season, guys.
I like that shooting.
You know, their percentage.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far,
Okay, guys, tremendous work in the first half. These fans haven't had a thing to
thanks for joining us in this Thanksgiving presentation of the NBA.
What a game we've seen here for Thomas. And what a great game he's having on the boards, too.
Well, whatever he's done, make no mistake, the rebounding has been job number one for him. He's worked harder on the glass than anybody else in this game.
Markieff Morris is out there with Warren. Then it's Thomas. And it's Blair in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And Chicago shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Thomas, no good. And here comes Thomas. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Great D that time from Duncan.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Thomas's shot is off.
This guy's a good three-point shooter, but that was probably from a little bit too far.
Yeah, not what I would call working to get the best shot either.
Warren kicks to Morris. He feeds it to Thomas. Dishes to Morris. From the line. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Duncan's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Kicks it to Thomas. Morris inside. Duncan on him. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Thomas outside, and that one's good. Thomas got 57 points.
I mean, what are you going to do defensively? He can just rise up and bang down a 3-ball like that, and they get such separation with the height advantage.
Thomas with the steal from deep 3-point range, and the Bulls get it back. From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. Thomas got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Bulls. Suns have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Blair with it. Butler covering. Blair dishes to Warren. Blair against Butler. Here's Stallworth. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And his free throws are only going in at about a 72% rate this season. Not a terrible number, but something that could definitely improve.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
Top.